we actually have a lot of excess foods lingering in the industry, and yet there are so many people that are still hungry in Singapore. Not many people know about this.
So we said we should try and do something, and that's where that small little idea came about, and we started Food Bank.
Got a phone call in January, and I think the lady on the other end of the phone asked whether we could do with some ice cream, and we asked how much, and it sounded like a lot, and we said, yeah, why not? Kids could do with some ice cream, and the next thing we knew, there was ice cream, and there were so many other things that came along. So it was literally food falling on our laps. All right, when the food comes in, obviously it's used in different ways. The first way is that we give to families who need the food and families who want the food. That's obviously the first thing, that's the most preferred way that we would like to use the food. So we have a list of families who may need this food, and we organize volunteers and put up a schedule, and I think at least once a month we are distributing the food. So when we work with the food bank, it's not really a transaction. They give, and when they give, we are motivated and encouraged to continue giving, to add to the giving. So when different organizations give without trying to think of something in exchange, but give with a view of trying to build community, give with a view of trying to make life better for those people who are having it rough, then I think it's wonderful, isn't it?
So we have a boys' home here, which range goes maximum to 30 to 35 boys. We cook food for them 3 times a day. So we have a regular requirement of the raw materials in case of the rice or cooking oil or vegetables or what. Whatever amount of food we get in a raw food we get, uncooked food we get from food bank, that much expenditure is less for us. Otherwise we used to buy in the market. It's indirectly it is helping us to build up our financial capabilities also. It is not that food only is not wasted. Food is not wasted is really a big thing, but for charities we do save money when we receive these donations, and that money we can utilize for children's education purpose, for the health purpose, for the school dress or pocket money or whatever.
Being in the food distribution business for about 12 years already, I'm seeing industry practices on food wastage or the way we handle food and the scary amounts of excess food that we actually have on a local context. Yet, on the other hand, we have been receiving a lot of requests for food donations as well. So we thought, let's put some use to the excess foods that we have in the industry, and that's where we bit the bullet and we say, let's start a food bank in Singapore. So a large part on food banking, it's not just about taking the excess foods from the industry and then sending it to the people in need. 50 to 60% of our time, it's about advocacy and sharing information and knowledge with the general public. So there are people who are starving, who do not want to take all these freebies as well. So contrary to what some people think, or a lot of people are going all around to get help, but there are also pockets of people that do not want to come out and get help at all, or maybe don't know where to get help. Yeah.
So personally, I would like to see more people donating to us, more companies knowing about us and donating it part of their CSR, and just wanting to donate. What I mean by donating is even home donors could donate, but try not to go and buy food items to donate, but take it out from a kitchen, take it out of a pantry. For corporate companies or MNCs, don't dump it away. If it's okay shelf life or even pretty short shelf life, you can always donate to food bank. The simplistic idea that Nichol and I had when we first started food bank was, we said we were a food supplier, and so we said, oh, let's call our suppliers and ask them to donate excess food items. When we tried, it was a bit hard. Nobody wanted to donate, and nobody understood what we were trying to do at that time. So we said, if that direction didn't succeed in the beginning, we said, let's go to hit corporates and try and because the whole idea is we're still trying to reduce food wastage. So if we can hit corporates, regardless whether they are food related or not, and we can put a bank box inside where people can take excess food items from their kitchens, from their fridges and all that, put it in a box, we will collect it back, and then we can still reduce food wastage and still put that excess food items to good use.
For our team, it's great to get them involved. It's a great day out to help break down the food and pack it, and it's all for a great cause. We look forward to opportunities like this. I think it's great to bring the team together and to support a great cause, and the food bank at Singapore is doing a great thing, and we're going to look forward to supporting it in the future.
So we are trying very hard, and we hope we can break more grounds together with my colleagues who are working also very hard on the ground.
I liaise with food donations from donors from different backgrounds. So be it individuals or food companies who write to us and say like they have items to donate. So what I do is I have to check how many items are there, how many pallets or cartons, or be it like individual items. And then once the items are in, I will take inventory in our warehouse, like expiry dates and the quantity and all. And then I will sort it out into a list to be sent out to our beneficiaries.
What we need most is volunteers to help out at the Food Bank Singapore. So warehouse assistants, like delivery assistants, drivers, especially those who are comfortable with like driving a manual van. Please help us because we have to deliver food items to the beneficiary every week. Yeah, so and also administration roles to help us key our inventory database. So we really hope that you guys can join us and be our food bankers.